Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to Nord Section. Now, we had a video done about some bad side hustle ideas before, but when doing some research for the previous video, I found out that there are plenty more of them that I could have shown you in that one video. So without much thinking, I decided to make a separate video about some more side hustle ideas that you should avoid. I guess there will be some of you that will think, well, who even thinks of trying and doing some of these side jobs? But I know plenty of people that would do a lot to get out of their ordinary life. Some would even try borrowing money from their family members and friends when thinking that this simple thing will make you rich. By doing so, most will destroy their relationships with people close to them. Now, when making these videos, my goal is to try and prevent this type of situation. And if I can help to prevent this by making videos like this and giving some information to you guys, I will try and do exactly that. Now, enough for chit chat, and let's start with the first one. Amazon Mechanical Turk has been around for some time now. It was publicly launched back in 2005, but there is little information about it, so I thought it would be nice to give you some insight. Amazon Mechanical Turk is a crowdsourcing website for businesses to hire remotely located crowd workers to perform discrete on-demand tasks. Usually these tasks don't require high education and are simple to do. Some of them are actually very alike to those you get to do on the online survey websites. Now, Amazon is a big company and wouldn't want to have a fraudulent website where people get their personal information stolen. So I would say there's not much to fear from, but I have a different issue to why it actually is a bad side of it. Despite the fact that the tasks are simple to complete, you can do them whenever you want. There's a limit. But this is not the thing that is bothering me. What is bothering me is that some people look at it as a side hustle which could help to earn more money. But when doing Amazon Mechanical Turk, I noticed that most of the jobs that you are getting offered are actually very low paying. You get jobs that pay you 80 cents or $1 for doing them. On average, most Mechanical Turk users get paid $3 an hour. This is way below a minimum wage and will not make your financial situation any better. You will lose time and get pennies when you can actually spend your time on way more efficient things that will finally actually help you financially or even put you on a new path of your career. Gold farming is another interesting way for people to make money. Now, most of the people might not know what that is, but it actually is a pretty common thing in the gaming world. Players get engaged in what's called gold farming. That's earning game points in a virtual world that can be traded or used in the real world. For example, you play a game and you get some items that are hard to get or give you certain powers. These items are then sold for in-game currency, which can be traded into real money. Now, to some it might look a little too far-fetched, but it is actually a real thing and it was pretty popular back in the day. For example, it was extremely popular when playing games like World of Warcraft and RuneScape, and there are still people that do it to this day. You might ask why it would be a bad side hustle if you can get money out of it. Well, it actually takes a lot of time to do it and is not as profitable as you might think. To earn a decent amount, you have to be a gamer and actually spend some time on it. Not everyone has that much time, and after spending some of your time on it, it becomes a very mundane job to do. Now, I have nothing against gaming or anything related to it, but if you are truly trying to better your life, you will not do it with gold farming. By doing it, you don't learn anything valuable that could be used in the real world. If it is your hobby and you're doing it just because you like it, that is fine. But I really do believe that there are much more time-efficient ways to get more money than this. Now, I think this one is pretty self-explanatory at this day and age, but for some reason people still fall into the trap of gambling. We get to see so many commercials of how gambling is bad for you and that tells you to seek help once needed. Now, personally, I do enjoy playing a bit of poker with the boys, and I don't see it as a bad thing as long as it's done within a format of fun. but there's a class of people that tend to fall into the trap of thinking that they will become millionaires by playing poker or some other games. Watching poker players win millions of dollars in cash can truly get your mind going. But you must understand that money is actually made by dedicating a lot of hours and learning and analyzing the game. Years of dedication and experience. It has been said that only 15% or less are truly profitable when playing poker. I'm not even talking about casinos that are pretty much based on luck. There's no such thing as quick money or overnight success, so please don't fall into the trap. And that being said, let's get into the next one on our list, that is mystery shopper. So what is that? Mystery shopping is a method used by marketing research companies and organizations that wish to measure quality of sales and services. This can help companies to gather specific information about their competitors or the market itself. Mystery shoppers usually get some sort of a task to do. Let's say you have to return some sort of an item. After doing so, you usually will get to take a survey talking about your experience. Doing so, companies can find out what are the issues in the business and what can be done that the experience itself could be improved. Though I don't really think that the mystery shopper job is something bad, but it's just overflowing with scammers. There are a few things that you should avoid when looking for a mystery shopper gig. It is very common for a scammer to ask for money in advance or guaranteeing you a job position. Never pay for these type of things, they are never sure. I can save you time and tell you that they will take your money, you won't get that job, and you won't get your money back. Also, you might get to see some marketing research campaigns as well, which will most likely never be true. Research companies rarely place adverts as they have a steady stream of applicants contacting them directly through their websites. If ignoring the scammers, I wouldn't say that this is a very profitable side hustle you should consider. You are never guaranteed a steady work which you want to have when having a side hustle. Also, a lot of people try to compete, and that's why they are starting to pay less. So what might look like a dream job to some might really shatter their expectations when presented with a harsh reality. So here we are with 4 more side hustles that I personally think you should look away from. I have always thought that a side hustle should be something that helps you build your portfolio, helps you build your wealth, helps you maybe eventually get a job that you would enjoy, or maybe even elevate you to a new level and even start a business of your own. Of course, I might be mistaken, but I truly believe that these side hustles will give you little to no benefits for your financial success. If you are struggling now and are trying these mentioned side hustles to elevate yourself to a new level, it's hard to bring it to you, but you will most likely fail. There are plenty of other side hustle opportunities that you must try and pursue. Now, if you had a different experience with any of the jobs mentioned above, please drop a comment and let me know how it worked out for you. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.